And here we go, live again. I guess not live. I'm live in Vegas, but we got Poogie Joe back again. And then we got a special guest. We're going to call him Lotto, the Lotto kid, the Lotto boy, or whatever we're going to be called, but Lotto. I guess he's for good luck. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Doing good, man. Great day
Yo,
yesterday.
How about you, Lotto? How you doing?
chilling, man. Yeah, man.
I,
Yesterday was a good day. Video.
I see you got the AirPods, you got the change, you got everything. He's ready to rock and roll, Lotto. You know, it seems like he's ready to produce a Grammy award-winning album. So I'm ready for it.
Hopefully one day, man. Hopefully one day one of these guys get it that I work with.
Well, that's just a quick plug for Lotto. If you guys don't follow Lotto, follow him on Twitter. He's pretty cool. He has some good tweets out there. So does Poogie Joe. So, and of course, SGD Nation. So follow us all. And let's get right into a little bit of a recap. I know Lotto wasn't on here yesterday, but me and Pooge pretty much swept the board, right, Pooge? We went on there.
Yeah,
We
killed it.
Talked about the Browns over, which was easy over by third quarter, I think it was. It was no problem. We also had the Browns to cover the 6 points, or not to cover the 6 points. We had the Bengals, and then we had the Bengals in a teaser and the football. So that all cashed. Oh, and then your boy Prop. So, I mean, football just cashed left and right yesterday, right, Pooch? I mean, what do you have to say about that?
It was great. I mean, the game went exactly as we said. We had the Browns defense, crappy Bengals defense. Joe Burrow had 61 pass attempts.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Lotto. You were talking about that game yesterday live. It was kind of a sloppy game, Lotto. What'd you think of that game yesterday, Lotto? Or that Browns game?
Yeah, I thought there was going to be a lot of points. I mean, I know you guys know I wasn't in the chats all day, but yeah, even all day I was thinking both defenses are going to give up a lot of runs. I knew there were going to be a lot of points on the board. So, yeah, I think it was pretty much expected all around.
Yeah, so that was a good game. Cashed on that, of course. Speaking of runs, we cashed on the Phillies' first five. Pooch had that again. So that's 2 days in a row you cashed that first five. 2 days in a row the Phillies have won the first five but lost the freaking game. So
that's the bullpen. Hector Neris.
I'm looking at here up on the screens here at the Circus Sports, and we got the Phillies about to start against Robbie Ray and the Blue Jays. So that should be a good game. Right now, first pitch coming up. Just did. And then, of course, we got the soccer game and a lot of good stuff today. So let's get right into some plays here. We're going to start with my boy Poogie Joe, talking about baseball. What did you like today in the later slate there, Pooge? And we can kind of all break it down here. We'll talk about it. We'll give our input, me and Lotto. What you got?
Yeah, so there's actually two things I'm looking at now. One is the Braves team total. They're coming off a day rest, going up against Steven Matz, who hasn't started a game in a little while now, coming off an injury. The Mets have had a long stretch from their bullpen because DeGrom left the game early. That Lugo got blasted. The Braves, like I said, they're coming off a day rest. I'd like to see team total over 4.5.
Yeah. So
from one of the best hitting teams in baseball, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What do you think about that play, Lotto, there with the Braves?
I think it's great. I think it's great. He's been looking at that one all day. I didn't really look at that one much, but yeah, what he's saying is right on key. I think it's a great play.
Yeah. I'm just gonna add a little bit to that. Like I said, the Phillies just had the series with the Mets, of course. The Mets, tough team to cap. When you want to go on them, they let you down, and when you fade them, they win the game. So I agree with you on this team total. I don't know which side will win. I'm rooting for the Braves, of course. My buddy likes the Braves here, Sean. Shout out to Sean. But I also might see an over here. What do you think about an over in this game here? What do you think? I see some runs.
I initially liked over as well. Max Fried. He's coming back from an injury as well, so who knows what we'll see out of him. He's been great all year, though.
Okay, so we're gonna put that down as the official little video play here for Pooge. The team total on the Braves over, and I'm gonna lean on the over for the full game. So I like that. So let's mark that down, and I like it. So let's move on to what is my boy Lotto? What do you have as far as any baseball today? What are you liking today, Lotto?
So I'm liking. I'm gonna throw two out there. I've been looking at even even early morning. I was looking at this one. The over 8.5 for the Padres. I like that, and I like their team total. I think they're both good. I just think that the Padres have a very, very explosive lineup up and down. They they're just. I think they're gonna hit Kikuchi pretty much solid all day, and the Mariners bullpen isn't too hot either. I think they're 28th in the league for ERA bullpen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they're gonna put up runs. I think they're gonna the Mariners can put up runs also, but I think it's just gonna be a high scoring game between both.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna add really quick that, as a matter of fact, myself and Mike here at the circle, we're talking about Paddock. And I usually fade Paddock. He says F Paddock, so thank you, Mike. And I cannot back Paddock. I'll back your team total because I do see runs in his game with Kikuchi, being up there. Mike loves Kikuchi. He calls him Kikuchi. So I mean, you say Kikuchi.
I say tomato.
He says tomato. So that's my guy here, Mike. But yeah, I mean, we're talking about this game right before I went on the air here. I agree. I think, Paddock gets hit again. I cannot bet Paddock at 180. I mean, I know he's a good pitcher, but I tend to make money off of fading Paddock. Faded him last time, made some money. So I do like your team total because, again, doesn't mean that the Padres have to win. They just got to score some runs too. So, I'm with you on that play. I like the team total. And I like I said, a little bit lean towards the over on this game also with Paddock getting, pretty much hit out there with the better air quality, hopefully, out there in where they're playing out in San Diego, because again, I guess they can't play in Seattle because it's too bad of air, right? The air's pretty bad.
Yeah, they moved locations, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, but still a home team, Seattle. But I mean, that means nothing. You're in San Diego in Petco Park, which hopefully get some runs. So I like that play. Let's put that down. So Paddock, I'm gonna fade him. And
yeah, another thing, San Diego hits. They hit really well at Petco. I'm seeing that they're averaging like 5.7 runs every game at Petco. So yeah, man, I just think it's a good one.
Okay, cool. We got that. What do you think to add to that, Pooj, to that San Diego game?
I like them as well. And Paddock actually, his last or second to last start, he gave up 6 runs. Seattle got 6 runs off of him.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Michael said.
They did.
Yeah.
They touched him up for 6 runs last time, Seattle. So Paddock's, I mean, he's got something to prove. But again, the sheriff here, to me, I cannot back him at 180 or 190, whatever he's at. So I like that team total. If we're going to play, I like the over in that Padres game with Seattle with the, again, better air quality. So that's good. So we got 2 good plays so far. Like I said, we got the San Diego game. Got the Braves. Anything to add to any of those games? You have anything else you want to add? A baseball game, Pooj? Anything else you're looking at? Or you or Lotto?
Yeah.
Before we move
one
on to
small
NBA?
play that I may do. One small play that I caught my eye actually is the Cubs first 5 money line possibly.
Okay, so we're looking at the Cubs. Okay, and what caught your eye on that game?
The Twins are actually one of the worst teams on the road this year.
Yeah, that is true.
Really bad.
What were we talking about
really
earlier?
At home.
Remember that stat we were talking about earlier? I think that the Twins are 1-4 against the Cubs this year.
Yeah, I think that's what you said.
Yeah, now we got Rich Hill pitching, so that kind of does. He's pretty rich. Good. The Bishop's good for a couple of innings there, but I mean, I'm gonna say that Hendricks has a good game. Is that what you're hoping for, Hendricks, to have a good game there in Chicago, Wrigley Field? Pooj, is that what you're going first 5?
Yeah, for sure. I have his stats up right here. I mean, he's a 0.81 whip right now while pitching at home.
Cardinals are up 1-0, so as we start, that's a little score alert. St. Louis is up 1-0 on the Pittsburgh Pirates. So that's good. I don't have anything on that game, but I was hoping.
Also, the wind is blowing in Chicago at Wrigley tonight, so that's going to be a big factor in that game for people looking at that one.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, Minnesota just finished that series with the White Sox, so good. Okay, so I like it. So we got some baseball. And again, if you guys want more of the plays, come into the Discord. As you know, Pooj is in there, Lotto's in there, I'm in there. We're always talking baseball. We'll be talking live plays as always. Yesterday, I mean, we had some really good plays, in the St. Louis game. Shout out to Ness. He liked the under in that St. Louis game. He bet it pregame. I bet it live after they had 1 or 2 runs. So I got 9.5. So 8.5 was the number. My buddy here, Mike, had the first 5, which, I mean, like I said, when we get some unders, those are just more fun to root for because you're always winning on the unders. I love unders, So let's see if we can find some unders tonight in some MLB. So let's move on to the big game tonight. Of course, I don't have my Laker jersey, but I am a Laker fan. As you know, I love originally from LA. I love the Lakers. this is LeBron's year, so I don't want to hear no crap from nobody.
Nah.
Kawhi is out of the picture. Denver is just a mere piece of the puzzle to overcome. I mean, so Jamal Murray though, he's been on fire. I mean, I don't know. I can't say I'm not a little scared here, but what do you guys? Before I give my official play on this, LA Lakers game, what do you guys think about this Laker game tonight? It's a big game tonight. What do you guys think? Go ahead, Pudge. What you got?
Denver coming off that, what did they? Nearly reverse sweep. They came back from being down 3-1 in 2 straight series.
Yes.
Let me add, they're the only team to ever do that, I think, in NBA history. So that's definitely something.
It's extraordinary. Yeah. The Lakers are actually, or LeBron is 1-6 in their last game ones.
Yeah, and that's where that leads me into my play. Like I said, full disclosure, I'm a huge Laker fan. I have Laker futures since, I would say before even Kobe died, rest in peace. I bought some Laker futures back, at that time. So I'm hoping Lakers win it. But again, I'm not going to be naive to think that the Lakers are going to come in strong after resting so many days. Denver is red hot right now. I think they carry that over. I think 7 is too many points. +7 is what I had. I took Denver, earlier today at +7. I also have them in that teaser from yesterday. So I have a lot of money on Denver on this game for them to just cover. If they win, hey, that's nice. I'm going to root for my Lakers, but I'm hoping my Lakers win by 1 point or 2. Again, that's also, like I said, a big deal for me. But I don't know. What do you guys think about that +7 with the, Denver? Are you guys like that or not? What do you guys think about
I'm liking it. They've never played them hard all year. Every game they play the Lakers, they played them pretty hard.
Yeah, and that stat you said, Pooch, about them being 1-6, that is always on the back of my mind as we enter game 1. They did that with the Rockets, did that with the fucking Blazers. So, I don't see any difference either in this game. If they lose, they lose. But like I said, if you're going to give me 7 points, on a final here, on a Western Conference final, I'll take it. So that is my official play. It's already on the books. Like I said, I already have a teaser with that. And you know what? Let's get it. So that's where I'm at. Lakers to win this game by 1 or 2 points, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So that's where I'm at. Like I said, I'm going to look at those baseball plays. I'm going to follow you guys on that. I might add a little bit of some Oakland A's action later, but I'm going to look at that game. I'm going to look at the A's, maybe some unders. But that's it. That's all I have. Anything else you guys want to add? A little short video today. Get these plays off for the people. What do you got? Anything else, Pooj? Law, you want to add?
Yesterday was just a great game, man. Yesterday was a good day.
Yeah. Well, yesterday was a good day, but remember.
Yesterday was a good day. I think everybody should, come tap into the Discord and, the chat's free. Just come talk, and it's a good time. We always have good conversations, live bets going all the time. Yeah, man, it's a good place to get a lot of good information too.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, the Discord, like I said, I think we plugged that enough, but that's kind of our hub where we all hang out. Like I said, we go over the plays there. Of course, we got our premium section, but even just the plays that some of these guys put out there, like Ness, Toxico. Yeah,
Maddie, Striker.
Maddie, Striker.
Yeah, there's just so many plays that, you can literally pick 10 plays, put them in a parlay if you want or not, and you're going to win most of them because, again, we have so many different points of view, and that's what I like. If I'm not sure about a game, I go talk to the guys there, and we look at the game, we break it down. I know this morning we're breaking down the game, so that's the good part about being in there. It's a team effort. It's us against the books, so I love it. It's always a good camaraderie. So, again, thank you guys for joining me. Pooch, you look better today. I love the beard.
Yeah. No bad thumbnails.
No bad thumbnails.
So
I'm gonna look for a nice thumbnail with the Lakers on it. So we'll do that. Lotto, thank you for joining me. Like I said, and again, out here in Vegas, hoping for you guys to show up pretty soon because, like I said, it's heating up. We're gonna have the big grand opening of Circa Las Vegas over here. Man, it's just gonna be awesome. It's gonna be here October 28th. The biggest sports book in the world. Now, just look that up before you guys hang up on this call. 3 stories, pools. Dancing women. What can I say about that sports book? It's going to be awesome, right, Mike? We got Mike here, the vice president. Mike. This is the vice president of operations of the whole
Wow.
something.
There it
That's
is.
the vice president right there. That's this group coming from. This group's coming from Philly. Those are my boys from Philly. Yeah, from Philly. Yeah. Robbie Ray in trouble already. Yeah, they got Robbie Ray.
Yeah, I didn't want to butt in, but the Phillies are up 1. We got, yeah.
I know you got
Go
Robbie Ray in
Phillies.
trouble.
Let's go Phillies.
So yeah, so that's Mike Palm. Like I said, you guys, look him up. He's a Charger, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So I'm counting on days to October 28th. It's gonna be a big, huge party. Hope you guys can make it. I know we're planning a trip, so it's gonna be awesome. I mean, it's gonna be the best of the best here in downtown Las Vegas. So that's my plug, guys. Thank you for joining me. Let's have a good Friday again. Tomorrow we'll do this again a little bit earlier for some, maybe NFL for Sunday because I got some plays for NFL and some college football. What do you guys think? You want to join me again tomorrow?
Cool,
For
man.
sure.
Yeah, I just
Every
want to
day.
add thanks for having me again. I was happy to join. I'm pissed I couldn't join yesterday, but yeah, man, I'm happy to be in here.
Well, you're here today, and let's see what the people, how they respond. If they want more Lotto, more food, or more me, or whatever, or all three of us. I mean, we have a good time, so we can talk.
I actually got a fan shout out tonight. Somebody with Lotto on the video, so
Oh, fans. Okay, I have a lot of fans. We all have fans. So that's good.
I'm playing.
Well, guys, thank you again, guys. Let's get these games, and I'll see you guys on Discord. Peace out, guys, and be safe.
See ya.
Peace out.
See you.